Welcome to the palace where the gates are always open. This is a special edition of Star Wars Sith. We're going to talk speculation on VeVe, what's going to drop still this month. For this last week, we had May the 4th. We obviously had that Star Wars comic. Babs, you weren't in the video where we talked about how we did on the drop.
I was too gassed from the stress of that day, dude.
Yeah, so we're going to gassed out. Let's talk a little bit about that drop, since you weren't in it, and then we're going to speculate on what we still might drop for VeVe, in terms of Star Wars this month. But let's introduce everybody. Again, it's Jerry / Calgero. We got Admiral Royo over here, Zachary Roy with the Admiral. We got Bigfoot Baka down below.
Darth Babsy now. My name, but whatever.
I guess Babs is Star Wars today. Is Babs 209C? I don't know what that means. He must be a droid. So anyhow, Babs, tell us what you copped on drop on Star Wars on May the 4th for the comic, and then what you ended up picking up after that.
Tell the whole story, Babs. Tell us
the droppy was a major L for your boy. Got a second device set up for nothing. That was awesome. But added fiat just to get absolutely clapped on that second device. Absolutely bricked on me. But anyways, besides the drop, I got like a rare, and then completed the setter first day. That was mandatory if it was doable. And I managed to squeak that out. Wouldn't be able to obviously do it otherwise now because of where things are at, but I think there was a major sleeper. I think everyone was expecting a collectible, and I think they were disappointed, and all I was doing was shaking my head because holy crap, you guys don't understand what we just got.
It's huge.
Like Star Wars #1. Oh goodness,
how many characters are in it?
It's
all of them.
It's that, right? Like it's the metadata of that potentially Luke, Leia, right?
Darth.
Obi, Darth, and Chewie, and Han, but it's not even that, dude. It's the fact that again, everyone was expecting or hoping for a collectible, and then they treated it like it wasn't a big deal, dude. Like they're like, oh, it's just Star Wars #1. Oh, it's only the most important comic out there. It's only Star Wars #1, right? Like there's gonna be more Star Wars comics, right? So every time that one of those drops, like this is going to be the one that gets pointed back to, and who knows if that's going to be lower editions or higher editions, but there's no way that I see it being as coveted because it's not the first one. And yeah, I don't know, that like we've been talking about, that secret rare 2,000 editions, you got to think about 5,000 Star Wars fans. That's like okay, and then you think about 10,000. And then like maybe 50, like 100,000 people, like that gets like kind of crazy, like how scarce that actually is. So yeah, and those are tiny numbers for Star Wars. So
tiny.
That's where I'm at.
Well, we saw what the market's doing. It's definitely appreciating the thing. It's gone up a tremendous amount since me and Babs locked them in on drop day. So we had the foresight that it's the Star Wars #1. It's a big one. We threw up a short on the channel saying, hey, all these FAs are in the book. Make sure you guys know this. And boom, after that short got posted, I think all the comics went up across the board. So you guys got in on that? Hell yeah. Dr. Prophet, a big whale on VeVe. He's got like 80 plus of the secret
81
rare.
Last I checked. Yeah.
So it's over 80. Yeah, that's
wild. Wild.
Holy moly.
So if he believes in it.
Wow. Yeah, no, I want to get that SR myself. I'm gonna wait till I can get a buying opportunity. But I said on that video we did, I got 2 commons and 2 uncommons. I still want to stack up some more, but definitely keep your eye out on that. What we're also going to talk about is what we think is going to drop for Star Wars this month. I know a lot of the homies, in the community, content creators have dropped multiple videos, talked about it. We've talked about it on our Discord or just amongst each other. What do you guys think is going to drop? Do you think we're going to get 1, 2 more drops? Is it going to be Obi-Wan? We got Obi-Wan on the 27th, at the end of the month, in about 3 weeks. Is it going to be another drop related to that? Is it going to be Lego Star Wars? What do you think? Let's start with Zach, since you haven't said much here. Let's hear from you.
I'm going to piss a lot of you guys off here. I don't think there's going to be another Star Wars drop this month. I think a lot of people are going, there's going to be a drop for Obi-Wan. The same way they were saying there was going to be a drop for Mandalorian, and there never was.
Or Boba Fett. We thought we were
yeah, whatever. Boba Fett. Yeah, there was no drop for any of that in January when everybody's like, the last episode, the first episode, they're going to drop something. Didn't happen. They're like, all right, it's the last episode when they drop it. Still didn't drop it.
We did think that.
So I think you guys are kind of overhyping it. I think you guys, we're ready. There's going to be an Obi-Wan drop. I don't think so. I'm predicting it here. You heard it here first.
We did talk about that. B-Zip, what are your thoughts, bro? You agree with the Admiral?
I definitely thought of that. I was thinking, hey, we already got a huge Star Wars drop. If people are really trying to dump their things in anticipation for something that they don't even know is in existence, then I think that's not a smart idea. But me, myself, I actually picked up our Season 1 Star Wars C-3PO today because I have way more faith in that. It's already on the app, so I mean, for $900 on a dip, I'll take that any day over speculative hold on my gems that Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker is going to drop this month. But I mean, the Kenobi show is going to be huge. I could see them running some sort of promo. I could see them doing. I mean, there's only 1 week in May that the show's gonna drop. So technically, just the 25th right there would be my guesstimate for one drop, if there were to be one. Maybe a blind box of Kenobi and some other key characters. But don't get your hopes up because we never know. We already got Star Wars on the app, so go get yourself a C-3PO or an R2-D2
the first
or
Star
a comic
Wars,
book.
dude. Yeah.
Yep, I don't know what these kids are doing.
2 full sets of the Star Wars #1 comic book. That thing is.
You have 2 full sets?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Wow, my
Puts
boy.
a grin on my face to look at them and read them.
What do you think, Babs? Are we gonna get?
I think Z's gonna get the chance to lock in the R2 to complete his full Star Wars.
I'm going
set,
for that. That's my next goal.
But
it's a 1.8 right now.
I took a checkpoint and I got a Donald and Daisy for $250.
Is it actually Zach?
I think it was 1.8 when me and Jerry checked.
I'm
earlier.
gonna get another. I'm getting
At
another Star
1.6K.
Wars set, dude. I'm getting another whole golden set, baby. But yeah,
Nice.
that C3. If you don't have one of those and you're a serious Star Wars fan, dude, take a moment to no financial advice. Seriously, no financial advice. But seriously, take a moment to look at that thing, and tell me you don't think that that's one of the comparatively the greatest looking golden moments for 1-to-1 who looks like their character, dude. That's C3 right there, dude. And that thing is long term. That thing is gonna go so crazy, dude. Holy crap! It's already been to 6K. Why are you selling it for under a K? What are you thinking?
That's what's wild. You can get the whole set. You can get the whole set for under 3K right now.
Babs, are they gonna drop another Star Wars drop this month? Tell us.
If they do, people like BZ is saying, right? They don't understand what they have already. We have Star Wars #1 and they're going to sell it to get what's next. No.
I don't care if they sell it because I'm
going to. Oh, me too, bro. 100%. But I'm just saying, the regret. Oh, once we get past this bubble, dude, these items, dude. Once you get any type of Star Wars community catalyst, dude, these things are
gonna explode.
They're gonna go seriously parabolic, dude. I'm not kidding. That ultra rare and that secret rare, seriously parabolic. The numbers are scary, bro.
I don't have the secret rare or the ultra rare, so just say the rare's gonna pump for me.
Okay, well obviously it's gonna go insane too. They're all gonna follow suit, but it's just the limitedness, right, Zach, of those two, bro. You might have a chance to get an ultra though for 300, dude. And
I've been contemplating it.
Dude, that's a
because the difference in mints between secret rare and ultra rare is very minimal.
Vader's on the cover of the ultra too, right? And that could be a big deal too, long term. I'm not saying it's gonna pass secret, but just saying that
No.
I'm just saying that like it's gonna hold it. I think
Well,
and definitely catch
know
up.
we know that Obi-Wan's premiering at the end of the month, 27th. We already had the first comic on the 4th, right?
Mhm.
And the 25th is what it's the anniversary of A New Hope. So maybe something drops on the 25th. Maybe we get a collectible. Again, I agree with what Zach's saying that there might not be nothing because it hasn't played correct with
Track
Mandalorian
record
Boba.
doesn't show. Yeah.
But we'll still have to see. So let me share with you guys a couple things that might drop. We already talked about some of these things. I'm gonna share my screen and see what you guys think if this might happen. Let's go to it here. All right, so this one we've already seen this video before because we did a video about a month of over a month now where we highlighted VeVe Vision in their video, right? But we know about this, so we already know that
I know what you're gonna show.
Yeah, the card with the Ikomi card with that RC control BB-8. So
BB-8,
is that going to
baby.
drop now, or is that going to drop in the future, Babos?
I'm not sure. I mean, I guess if you're talking like time wise, like for dates and stuff, they wouldn't really have a reason to drop them. But
You're going to eventually get that
they
collectible, right?
could just
That's the
release
Star Wars
them.
one that's going to happen.
Like, I think if they do another one for the end of the month, I think it will be something Obi-Wan show related.
I agree. I think it'd
could
be
be
weird
wrong.
for them to do BB-8 on the release of Obi-Wan.
That's true, but that is cool. Another thing I want to share with you guys is somebody shared this on Twitter.
Oh, please. That's what I want the most.
This is obviously just the blue lightsaber, but then this was a cool one. The Vader helmet. So these are ones that potentially will drop on the app. People are predicting these will drop on the 25th or the 27th of the month.
FE. So, yeah, it's not the F8.
Yeah, that could be the FE. It's an art piece. But pretty cool. I always speculated that the Star Wars, the lightsabers might just be the hilt and then the crystal, and you got to get gold pieces to.
And you put them next to each other?
So sick.
Essentially merge them to
get the
build
Lego
it.
hilt.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, anyways, BZ and Babos, what do you guys think of these?
BZ, go ahead there. C-3PO guy.
I'd love to see the lightsabers for sure. I've been anticipating those, and I think with the weapons racks that we have already, they just get blown out of the water because these would be the craziest accessories ever. Everyone would put a lightsaber on almost any character. Oh, wow, look at that. Beautiful.
Sheesh.
These are just some toys, and people shared some
toys.
But
I mean, like having a blue lightsaber and a unicorn's hoof or something would be hilarious.
Boba helmet.
So I hope they drop some lightsabers.
That'd be sick. What gets me super excited about these is the fact that they can update and kind of change them over time to make them like look better and better, right? Yep. It's just kind of it's kind of awesome.
They can animate them.
They don't have to really do anything to the golden moments per se, because I'm not gonna lie, they kind of made them pretty perfectly. Like even when you get up right up close and personal with them, like there is no pixelation on them pretty much whatsoever on any of them. But like it is exciting just to know, like, I don't know, if they make a lightsaber, they can add more to it, add sound effects, add like dueling potential. Like, dude, it's pretty awesome. You know, it's
sweet
of getting the hilt and then getting different crystal colors.
There could be that, exactly, Jerry, but I think there's more to it than that, right? Like, I think that they could maybe do, just because if you do like the hilts separately than the crystals themselves, Jerry, you kind of have to make them like random. You know what I mean? Like they can't do like Dooku's lightsaber with like a blue blade. Like that'd just be wrong.
It wouldn't make any sense.
No,
it would have to be like its own drop setup.
Yeah, if they're gonna be like actual like Vader's, Dooku's, Obi's, Yoda's, Luke's, like if they're gonna do that, then it has to be like proper with the
You can't have Mace Windu's hilt and make it green.
No,
like, it just doesn't make sense.
You can't. No.
I want to get the Cal.
But having any cool hilts with like a random crystal that you had to put together would be amazing, because there's colors of lightsabers that we don't actually have in canon, only in like legends and stuff. Pink being one example.
Gold, right?
Pink and gold, yeah. Two examples right there. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, I wanted to share those with you guys. I thought those were pretty cool. And do you think that there's a chance? I'm gonna stop sharing the screen here. You think there's a chance that we'll get a more Star Wars golden moments this month? What if they do just like maybe two like 2 or 4 golden moments this month? Like maybe it's. I'm not saying this is gonna happen, but let's say like a Yoda, an Ahsoka Tano, a Chewie, and a Han type of thing. Like those are all 4 in gold.
I think they'd have to do a 2-piece set.
I wouldn't necessarily say that all 4 of those are taking like golden moments. You know what I mean? Like I think for it to be classified as
there's a potential that Disney will do a golden moments extension of Star Wars, just like they did the R2 and C3 this month.
But I just think, Jerry, like, just for it to like to have that golden moment like title, it has to be a golden moment in like Disney's age. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that has been picked so far and is going to be done is a like fairly pivotal character for like Disney itself, and I guess R2 and C3 would be, but I don't necessarily see Ahsoka as one, as much as like just a Star Wars like big character. You know what I'm saying?
I just thought I was curious.
No. Like, and that's absolutely. I think that they could do maybe BB-8 and then like maybe Chewie, but I don't think they're gonna keep popping off golden moments Star Wars. I think that C3PO and R2 are gonna be where they almost draw the line on that one, because I think they're losing a lot of their potential if they do that. Personally, I think so.
I think my guess is BB-8 and Darth Vader, and BB-8's gonna be the rare. Darth Vader comment.
That would make sense.
Easy clap.
That could happen, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I just wanted to share it with you.
Because BB-8's already a real golden moment, Fab 50.
Yeah, but we have seen that some of the golden moments have statues, but not all. You know, so anything is possible with that.
No, you're absolutely right, Jerry, too. 100%.
Cool. Is there anything else you think we might see before the month's out here, guys, before we close out the video?
Lego Vader.
I think they should do some Lego sets. And then obviously we didn't talk about ships or, Death Star. What would you categorize?
Yeah, dude. Give me a TIE Fighter, dude. That'd be so sick.
I always said the TIE Fighter I like. Obviously the Millennium Falcon. The X-Wing.
X-Wing, yeah.
What would you classify? What would you classify? Or even a Razor Crest, right? That'd be cool. What would you classify the Death Star as? Pod Racer. I like that idea too.
Be sweet.
What do you classify the Death Star though? That's not a vehicle, so would you just call it like a?
It's a space station.
That's
spaceship.
Well, does it move?
Space
or the Star Destroyer.
Oh yeah, dude.
Then I would consider it technically a vehicle if there's.
It's a space station.
What about the Star Destroyer? Would that be fire?
That's a ship.
Star Killer.
Yeah.
No, but that would be.
Star Killer is a planet.
Star Killer's giant. Yeah, they built it into the
actual planet. Yeah.
But we didn't talk about that. So they could do Star Wars vehicles, Pod Racer. The Falcon.
I think Pod Racers would be so.
That'd be sweet.
I didn't think about that. But we haven't really mentioned that this whole time, even in the past.
I love it.
I could see him doing like a Star Wars animal set. So like all the different animals that are in Star Wars, like
creatures. We talked
about what's that thing that he has to sleep in on the ice planet? What is that thing called? Where he kills it.
A tauntaun?
Yeah, like they could release like a 5-piece set of all the different like animals.
The creatures is a whole other thing. Like they could do the creatures, or even like other characters, sub-characters like the Tusken Raiders and the Jawas. But you're talking about like different
Tauntaun, bro. People want a rideable T-Rex from Jurassic Park. I want a rideable Tauntaun.
What's the one that they wrote? What's the one that they wrote on the
Tusken Raiders one?
The one that they hopped on. That hops.
Which one?
It's not the Eope, but the one that in Mandalorian season 1.
Oh, Blurgs?
Yeah, those things are funny.
Yeah, I could see something like that. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think they'll have. I think as they progress down the road in the coming years, I think you'll see
Banthas.
I think
Banthas are Tusken Raiders, woolly
Yeah,
mammoth
the
guys.
woolly mammoth things that they ride. Yeah, those are dope.
Yeah. I think we'll see different, and then weapons. We'll see more things. There's like blasters and
The
Blasters
weapons,
and
the
sabers.
axe, and whatever might go.
the shock battalion. Or,
They could drop stormtroopers or clone troopers. That'd be sweet.
yeah.
That would be a cool blind box, dude. That would be a really cool
Mhm.
blind box if they did. Well, you could do stormies or clonies, whatever they're feeling. If you did
Probably
clones,
stormies.
if you did clones, then you could do like Commander Cody and everything, right? But if you did storms, then there isn't really any notable stormtroopers. There's a few, but
Yeah.
And I see them doing this down the road as.
What
they
about
progress.
Finn?
Finn's a notable stormtrooper.
I know that eventually they'll drop that the Darth Maul and that Grievous that you're looking for, BZ.
I want them to release Darth Maul, but with his top half as one and his legs as the other, and you have to combine them.
FE and FA, right? Both.
Yeah, it'd be FE, FA legs, FA chest.
We didn't talk about this, but what do you think about? We'll end it with this here. What about them dropping like cards / stamps / like posters? What, like, obviously besides the poster that was a part of the comic, what do you think of that as a possibility? Either like Star Wars stamps, stickers, or like something like, like we haven't seen, like, on the
I'd be
no
let
big-
down for sure.
no big character FAs, and you're good to go. Just
These would be
don't
all
put
FAs, but
anyone big on it.
Yeah.
Don't put anyone big
Yeah,
on
but
it.
if
and that's
Darth
fine.
Vader's FA is on a stamp, I'm
Don't
gonna
do
cry.
that. Yep,
No-
don't do
no
that.
particular cards, Star
No
Wars.
shot. None of that.
Mm-mm.
And the galaxy scene, battle scene, awesome. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Go for
Vader,
it.
no. Maul, no. Yoda, no. Luke,
None of
no.
them.
Obi,
None of them,
no.
no character.
Well, Qui-Gon,
No shot, dude.
Qui-Gon,
If you want to do the music, like the Star Wars theme song,
Jar Jar,
maybe,
yes. Jar Jar,
Oh.
yes.
not on a stamp. No, he's too amazing for that.
Not bad.
Maybe a snow katana.
It's just like Jerry, none of this stuff like can't happen. It's not that at all. It's just if they ruin any FA on Star Wars, they're taking money out of their own pockets.
Hmm.
They're screwing over the Star Wars collection long term as the FAs, dude. Like, David has too much respect for Star Wars. Like, I love it. You guys joke around with like the Legos and stuff, dude. No shot.
Oh, it's gonna be Lego.
It's not happening, dude.
I think the
No
Legos-
FAs, dude.
though.
I'm
You're
sorry,
under-
boys.
You're
I think
investigating.
Lego's got the
They're gonna
most
have-
high
They're
potential.
gonna have them
here.
all.
It's gonna happen.
All out in premium digital format, and then
Premium
absolutely-
Lego
Our
format.
yeah, our
Get that right.
Legos
Like,
not
I
premium,
can-
dude. The Legos
they-
are
It's
super
just
premium.
David. It's not just David. It's Disney / Lucasfilm
But-
that tells David what to
What
drop.
to do?
Why did
Where-
they drop? Why did they
Where
drop selling emojis? That was
Lego's
Disney's
number
fault.
one
I didn't like
those.
selling media partner is Star Wars.
In Star
Lego
Wars,
loves
yeah,
Star Wars.
yeah.
Star Wars loves Lego.
Well, I think
Yeah.
it'll happen, but hopefully it'll happen down the road, Babs. I'm with you on that. Okay, we can agree on that, right?
Yeah, no, and I don't hate on it happening at all. I just don't want to
I
see
hope
those
it's FA.
FAs get taken, dude. No way.
I hope
That
so.
would hurt me. That would
All
hurt me
right. Well,
bad.
we're gonna end this video here. A little longer than we're planning to, but good information. A lot of stuff's gonna drop here when they do announce whatever if they do drop for Star Wars this month, Leading Obi-Wan or whatever. We'll cover that here on our Palace Discord
Stay tuned for Boba Fett.
channel. So, yep, stay tuned
Boba
for
Fett coming
Boba Fett
soon.
and for video. So,
Let's go.
thanks guys for coming. For the Palace, we're out. Peace.
Peace.
So-
Let's go.